Param Shanti.
Welcome everyone to
Mhm.
our channel. So
Mhm.
we are here with the special small podcast.
Mhm.
So it is with me we have Mona ji, and of course this podcast is based on the teachings of Bapuji Dashrath Patel.
Hmm.
So welcome Mona ji.
Yeah, thank you so much joining us today. Thanks, Chetna ji.
So Mona ji, over the past few weeks, we have seen many young people passionately expressing their opinion and demanding the change. It made us stop and think, what is the deeper lesson for the Gen Z?
Hmm. Or the youth generation of today's. That is such an important question, Chetna ji. Youth is a beautiful stage of life. It is full of energy, dreams, and the desire to make a difference. So, Bapuji Dashrath Bhai Patel often says that this energy is a priceless gift. But like electricity, it can either light up a home or cause destruction, depending
That's
on
true.
how it is used.
Yes, Manaji, I love that comparison because
Mhm,
many young people ask how I can change the world.
mhm,
But Bapuji encourages us to ask a different question first. Have I started changing myself?
exactly. So, we often notice the faults of society very quickly. But how often do we notice our own anger, impatience, ego, or we can say jealousy?
That's true. It's much easier to point a finger than to look into a mirror.
Yes. And that is where spiritual growth begins with honest self reflection. Bapuji teaches that if we conquer our own weaknesses, we automatically
Hmm.
become a positive influence on everyone around us.
So true. So let's take a simple example, Manaji. Imagine that someone posts something online that you strongly disagree with.
Yeah. So the first reaction might be to argue, criticize, or post an angry comment.
Yeah. But after practicing meditation and self-awareness, we begin to pause. We ask ourselves, will my response create more peace or more conflict?
Yes, that one pause can change everything.
So today's generation is incredibly connected.
Hmm.
Within second, a message can reach millions of people.
Yes, which means every young person has influence. But Papuji reminds us that influence without wisdom can become dangerous.
Mm.
Wisdom
Mhm.
gives direction to our energy. So, depending on what we are thinking, we are spreading the same kind of energy.
Mm. And sometimes people think silence means doing nothing.
Hmm. Yeah. But spiritual silence is different. It is not escaping from life, it is creating enough inner peace to respond wisely instead of reacting emotionally.
So true. So that's such an important difference. A calm mind sees solution that an angry mind cannot.
So true. Bapuji also teaches that the greatest victory is not defeating another person. It is defeating
Mm.
our own ego, anger, greed, and attachment.
So true. So imagine if every young person spent just a 15 minutes each day in silence, in meditation, prayer, or self reflection,
Hmm.
what
Hmm.
will happen?
Yeah. So families would become more understanding, friendships would become stronger, schools and workplaces would become more respectful. Society changes
Yes.
when individuals change.
Yeah. So the message for Gen Z and youth isn't to stop caring about the world.
Yeah, not at all. Care deeply, stand for
Yes.
truth, help others, but
Hmm.
do it with compassion, humility, and inner stability. That is more, yeah,
Wow.
important.
So before we end, let's leave everyone with a small challenge. Tonight, before going to bed, ask yourself what thought disturbed my peace today? And did I react emotionally or I respond wisely today? So,
Mm.
what one quality can I improve tomorrow?
These simple questions, if asked every day, can transform our lives. Bapuji teaches that lasting change doesn't begin in governments, institutions, or social media. It begins in the human heart.
So true. So, when one heart changes, one family changes.
Yeah, and when one family change, society changes.
And when one society changes,
The world changes.
yes. So, thank you for spending these few moments with us.
Hmm. Yeah. Until next time, keep growing, keep reflecting, and keep spreading peace wherever you go. Thank you so much. Thank you, Chetna
Thank
ji.
you.
Yes.
Thank you, Monaji. Param Shanti. We will come
Mhm.
next time
Param
with the next
Shanti.
video.
Yeah.
Param
Mhm.
Shanti.